Here is a lie you've been told your whole life, that the goal of all your hard work is to finally be comfortable. You've been taught to chase the easy path, the steady paycheck, and the predictable routine. You've been told that once you reach a certain level of success, you can finally stop, kick back, and enjoy the fruits of your labor without any further struggle. But here is the truth that no one wants to admit. Comfort is not a reward. It is a tax. And it is a tax that is currently draining your potential dry, one quiet, comfortable day at a time. Most people live their lives in a state of low-grade sedation. You aren't necessarily miserable. You might even think you're happy. But you aren't growing. You're stuck in a loop of good enough. You show up to the same job, talk to the same people, eat the same food, and scroll through the same digital feeds until your eyes burn. This isn't living. It's existing in a state of stasis. Evolution designed you this way for a world that no longer exists. Your brain is a survival machine, not a success machine. It is hardwired to keep you in the cave where it's warm, where the predators can't find you, and where nothing unexpected ever happens. But it is now 2026, and the cave isn't protecting you from predators anymore. It's protecting you from your own greatness. It is shielding you from the very challenges that are required to forge a version of you that is capable of winning. Every single day that you choose the comfortable option over the difficult one, you are casting a vote against the person you are capable of becoming. You feel that friction in your chest, don't you? That quiet, persistent voice in the back of your head telling you that you were meant for more than this repetitive, safe existence. That voice is your potential trying to scream through the padding of your comfort. In the world of high-performance psychology, we call this the safety tax. Think of it like a high-interest bank account where every time you choose the easy option, 20% of your future success is automatically deducted. Steven Pressfield calls this universal force the resistance. It is a force that acts against any human being who tries to move from a lower sphere to a higher one. The resistance absolutely loves comfort. It wants you to stay on the couch. It wants you to tell yourself that you'll start tomorrow, or that you just need to wait until you're ready. But look at the natural world around you. Nothing in nature grows in a state of perfect, stagnant comfort. A muscle does not grow when it is at rest. It only grows when it is literally torn apart through the pressure of resistance. A diamond is not formed in a vacuum. It is created through extreme, relentless pressure over vast amounts of time. If your life feels easy right now, if you haven't felt a sense of productive struggle in weeks or months, it is a glaring red flag. It is a sign that you are stagnating. You aren't finding yourself in the quiet moments of ease. You are losing yourself to the slow, invisible decay of the status quo. So, how do you stop paying the safety tax? How do you break out of the sedation? You start by leaning into what we call voluntary hardship. You don't need to blow up your entire life today. You don't need to quit your job or move across the world. You just need to stop apologizing for seeking out the challenge and start inviting the friction back into your daily routine. First, you must audit your comfort triggers. What are the 3 things you do the very moment things get difficult? When a task feels overwhelming, do you immediately reach for your phone to check social media? Do you head to the kitchen to eat even when you aren't hungry? Do you fall into the trap of productive procrastination, where you spend hours researching instead of actually doing the work? Identify these triggers. Write them down. Recognize them for what they are: escape hatches that keep you trapped in the cave. Second, you must apply the identity-first rule. A truly disciplined person doesn't wake up and try to work out. They simply are the type of person who does not miss a session. They have shifted their self-image to match their actions. When the choice between comfort and growth inevitably arises, and it will arise every single morning, stop asking, What should I do? And start asking, what would the version of me who already has the results I want do in this moment? Third, you must actively seek out the friction. If a specific task on your to-do list makes you feel a slight pit in your stomach, that is exactly the task you need to attack first. That feeling of slight dread isn't fear, it's a compass. It is your intuition pointing you directly toward the plateau of latent potential where your next big breakthrough is hiding. It is the friction that sharpens the blade. Your comfort zone is a beautiful, peaceful place, but I can promise you this: nothing significant has ever grown there. Stop paying the safety tax. Stop settling for a life that is fine when you have the capacity for extraordinary. Choose the friction. Choose the struggle. Choose the growth. Take one action today that scares you, even if it's just a small phone call or finally starting that first page. Comment below and tell me what that action is so we can hold each other to a higher standard. And if you're ready to stop settling and start building the life you were meant for, hit that subscribe button. We are just getting started on this journey, and the path only gets steeper from here. But that's exactly where the view gets better.